Hello everyone, welcome to Rock Talk. I'm your host, Allie Sturm, where we're going to be talking to all of your favorite Rockies players during the offseason to see what they're up to. Today we're talking to the one and only Charlie Blackmon. So Charlie, where are you exactly right now? You kind of look like you're in the middle of nowhere. What are you doing?
I'm in South Georgia. I'm on my way to the polls. I haven't voted yet. It's been a bit of a trip. For some reason, I'm not registered to vote where I live. That doesn't make any sense to me, but I'm on my way to the polls.
All right, you said you lived in Atlanta, though. Is that where you reside during the offseason?
I do. I now have a place in Atlanta. It has no furniture. I haven't got any furniture yet. Technically I moved in last year. I don't like to shop for furniture.
It's tough. There's a lot to it.
Yeah, it's tough.
So besides being an upstanding citizen in this country, I heard you took a trip to Europe. Is that right?
I took a trip to Europe. I did. I backpacked Europe for 2.5 weeks. I couldn't get anybody to go with me, so I went by myself. Everybody has like jobs and responsibility and stuff like that. And I have a job too, but I didn't have to work in October, unfortunately. So I did take a trip to Europe.
No, I think that's wonderful you did on your own. It had to have been a great experience. So did you backpack and stay in hostels and that type of route?
It was a legitimate backpacking trip. Just a backpack. I stayed in a hostel everywhere I went. Made new friends. Some of them good, some of them bad. You never know what you're going to get in the hostel. But I mean, it was fun. It was a good experience. I got to go to 8 or 9 different cities and countries. I'd never been to Europe before, so I was excited to get the opportunity to take that trip.
And I have to ask, you had an Italian karaoke experience. Can you tell me about that?
Yes. I had made some friends that night, and we went to this karaoke restaurant, and obviously all the songs were in Italian for the most part, so I thought. And then I hear the unmistakable beat of a Michael Jackson song, and I think the MC must have saw me, recognized the song. So next thing I know, he's handing me the microphone, and I usually shy away from that type of situation, but being that, when in Rome, I figured, hey, I'll sing the song. And so I got up in front of the restaurant and sang Michael Jackson and did the kicks and all the dance moves and everything, and the Italians loved it.
So what song was it?
It was Billie Jean.
Oh, I love that. All right, so you're a pretty outgoing guy. We all here at the Rockies know that. The fans know that. But you're not the only one. Your younger sister, Katie Blackmon, definitely is as well. She wrote that wonderful article on you in Rockies magazine. What I got out of it was that she's a fabulous writer. Everyone needs to check it out. But that also you guys have an incredible bond. How has she impacted your career?
She's the best. She's the person that loves to bring me back down to earth. So whenever I'm starting to feel good about myself or things go well or I start running my mouth, she's there to quickly put me back in my place. She knows me too well. She knows that's not how I am. So she's there for that, and plus she's one of my biggest supporters. And she's younger than me, but I ask her advice on every big decision and even most of the smaller decisions that I make. And she does live in Atlanta, so we get to spend a lot of time together in the off season.
All right, Charlie, so let's get back to baseball. This offseason, do you have a different approach than past off seasons?
Last off season was the first time I trained a little bit differently, and I think it worked. I'll probably stick with it. I really just trained to be as fast as I can be. I'm not worried about gaining so much weight and trying to hit home runs. That's not really my thing. Last year, I just trained to run as fast as I can run and be able to play center field and be able to steal bases, and it worked for me. So I'm gonna stick with that game plan this year and hopefully be a little bit faster, a little bit stronger than I was last year.
And then your roommate, DJ LeMahieu, did tweet out that he is going to be outworking you this offseason. You have anything to say about that?
DJ knows. We worked out a little bit together last year. I think he knows that comment is all talk. I don't know that he can back it up. But we do work out together with the same trainer, and we push each other back and forth. It's really nice to have a teammate in there working out, because I've seen how far he's come and what kind of player he was this year, and he's seen the same in me, and it's good to have that camaraderie there, even though it's the off season and we're on the other side of the country than Colorado. It's good to be able to spend that time together and work out.
Charlie, this next part is called the Fast 5 questions. I'm asking you 5 questions pretty dang fast. So you ready for this?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So your first question, if you could be any animal, what would you be?
I would be a tiger.
If you were not a baseball player, what would you be?
A tiger.
All right, if you could do any activity in a day, what would it be?
I would probably just fish all day.
All right, well, you didn't say tiger trainer, just saying. Okay, and then your next question. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck? I know, it's a tough question.
Oh, man. Maybe just 1 really big duck.
Really? I said the opposite.
I would like to see 1 big duck. I feel like if you've only got like 2 wings to worry about, it's better than 200.
I know, but ducks can fly. Like a horse-sized duck flying to get you.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'm sticking with my answer.
All right. Fair enough. I'd have chose the other. Okay, so your final question. Do you have any hidden talents?
I learned to juggle when I was younger. It's not something that ever comes in handy, ever, except for random questions on interviews like this. So I'll give you.
Charlie? Charlie, you there?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You there?
Okay, you're back.
Yeah, I got another call.
So popular.
I declined it, don't worry.
Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Guy.
All right, well, Charlie, thanks so much for taking the time to talk with us today.
Thanks, Allie.
All right, everyone, that was Charlie Blackmon, and make sure you stick around for some more Rock Talk coming up soon.